It is what we would call a domestic case in that Ms. Douglas and Mr. Johnson were actually very recently married, very, very recently married. And unfortunately, we have been made aware that Ms. Douglas was a victim of domestic violence. So this is one of those cases in which the victim unfortunately becomes a defendant, where she had reached out to the Columbus Police Department in regards to calling 911. Unfortunately, there was not really much of a response to that, and then afterwards, Miss Douglas had to defend herself. At the time of the incident, Miss Douglas was actually fleeing for her life. She had made it known that she was no longer willing to suffer abuse, so she was at the point of transitioning to leave and be back with her family. And then that's the point in which Mr. Johnson began physically abusing her again. Unfortunately, she had to discharge her firearm, her weapon, and Mr. Johnson runs out of the house at that time frame, and then I believe he ultimately collapses outside of the home or somewhere near the home in the road. There was a minor child involved as well that could have subsequently been killed as well. So she could have been killed, her minor child could have been killed, and that would have been the end of that. It's unfortunate that a life was taken, but the saving grace is that it was not hers. I believe that if she had not discharged her firearm, you would have a different defendant here today. That's what I really think that this boils down to, is that had she not defended herself as well as her child, we would be reading of the 26th, 27th murder or whatever it is in Muskogee County, and it would have been the exact inverse.